Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is New Frontier and today we're going to talk about why the Chrome Splash is such an amazing tool in Fortnite and why you should be using it more often in battle. So let's get straight into things. This is a game that I had saved via the replay, and I want to showcase some examples of course, the reasons why Chrome Splash can be of great merit to your inventory. And so one of the reasons why I do love it primarily is a lot of its movement options. Movement options in Fortnite right now are honestly quite limited. The fact that you actually have very limited stamina, in that you have to always be reliant on how much stamina you have in order to run away and to jump out of harm's way, is somewhat of a detriment. And comparing that to other shooters or battle royales, for example like Apex, where you have like unlimited stamina, the Chrome Splash, as you can see right here, just allows you for additional movement options. And with the movement options you have, you can weave and dodge out of harm's way very quickly. And another thing is that you have additional speed. Additional speed I think is really important. And for one, I love the fact that the Chrome Splash just adds a lot of versatility to the way in which you move around and really just allow yourself to chase enemies. Like, look at this. Like, it allows you to really pressure enemies really quickly and not have to be so heavily reliant on utilizing your sprinting, because sprinting, of course, like I said, is very limited. Now, granted, the Chrome Splash also has limitations, but I do feel like the Chrome Splash adds a lot more movement options, even when you're in the water, for example. In the water, you move a lot faster. And another note that I should point to, of course, is your fall damage. One thing that I also feel is great about Chrome Splash in Fortnite is that you avoid taking fall damage, which is fantastic. One of the things about Fortnite that oftentimes kind of irks me is the fact that you can jump from a high place, and the moment you jump off, you're dead. In other games, other BRs, you jump off a high place and you still survive, right? And in the case of Fortnite, that isn't always the case. You always fall to your death. But with the Chrome Splash, it adds that, again, versatility in which you can take fall. You don't have to take any damage at all. You can just usually pop your Chrome Splash and jump right into a cliff, or jump off a cliff, jump off a building, and you still have your life intact, which is fantastic. That is one of the reasons why I love the Chrome Splash and why I feel like all of you guys should definitely be utilizing it more frequently. It's certainly an option that, again, is additional utility. Do I think it's meta? I don't think it's meta in the game, but I certainly feel like in terms of what it provides, in terms of its consistency, in terms of its merits, the pros outweigh the cons. The con, I would say, of course, would be that there's clearly some issues regarding the way in which you escape the Chrome Splash. So for example, if you were to press shift on your keyboard to escape the Chrome Splash, you can't immediately jump from the Chrome Splash into an action, for example. You have to wait for a cooldown to happen for a certain period of time, and during that cooldown period, that can really be a detriment to your engagement. So I think if there's one thing that Fortnite could implement or improve upon with regards to the Chrome Splash to make it even more potent of a tool, is to perhaps shorten the cooldown on the escape, or of you pressing shift. So you'll see right here, so after you pop out, I would like if that cooldown were to be shortened, to therefore, again, provide players with a little bit more consistency, a little bit more value with regards to engagement. So this guy's running away here. But as you can see here, the Chrome Splash really does have a long duration too, which is great. And it's amazing, especially during the storm ice shrinkage, where running and sprinting is really slow. Whereas if you travel in the water via the Chrome Splash, you can easily get yourself back into the ring and avoid the storm eye from taking any additional damage. So I really do feel that if you're able to utilize the Chrome Splash effectively and really master its utility, I would honestly say this alongside, let's say, the shockwave grenade are two really good tools that you can really maximize with regards to your inventory. So having, let's say, like an assault rifle, having a sniper, having a shotgun, and then you can have a shockwave grenade and also a chrome splash to get away, which is fantastic. So for me, that's my inventory. That's usually what I play with. I usually have a shockwave grenade. I usually carry 4 or 5, or usually 4, and then I carry, of course, my my chrome splash, which you can have up to 8, which is pretty good. And 8 chrome splash is actually quite a bit. And considering just how much utility it does provide, carrying 8 is really fantastic. So I highly recommend choosing this weapon, this tool, just because I feel like, once again, it's great for engaging. It's also great for positioning. That's another good point I should bring up, is repositioning in this game, or just positioning in itself in Fortnite, is really vital. And I feel like when you have the chrome splash on you, it does add that extra additional ability to position yourself better in the game. Positioning is so critical, and one of the benefits of the chrome splash is that it makes you harder to hit too. You're a harder target because you're constantly moving around. You're a smaller hitbox compared to your bigger, you know, normal size hitbox. So there are a lot of merits that really this game does provide. And see, it's again, you know, I was being attacked by somebody, and immediately I got out of there. And the great thing about it is that you can double jump. You can basically, like, you know, you can really outmaneuver the enemy. You can outsmart them. You can do so many things where if you were to sprint, you couldn't really dash left to right in the air. You can't really do that with just normal jumping. But with regards to the chrome splash, you can easily dash left in the air, dash right in the air. The versatility is obviously not limitless, but it certainly does provide you with, again, a wide variety of movement options that I feel will really help you to just assist you in winning the game. And that's really all it's about. You know, you want to get that dub, and I think the chrome splash does provide that additional supplement to help assist you in that, you know, in that objective. So in closing, I just want to go wrap this up really quickly. So in the end, as I mentioned earlier, in my opinion, I feel like chrome splash is an option that a lot of people should start picking up and utilizing more. I know there are a lot of complaints about it. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, the one gripe being it's you know, cooldown after you utilize it. You know, you come out of the animation and you're stuck in this cooldown period where you have to kind of reload, or you're just stuck where you can't use your guns. So I'm hoping that gets fixed down the line, and I do hope this becomes more of a permanent option, just because, again, it's such a fun tool to use. It's very fun. Again, it's very active, and it allows you to really get in and out of trouble very quickly. Look at this. Like, I'm able to weave and dodge and just, again, maintain momentum. And momentum is really vital. And here we go. That third party, and then boom. Just get that dub. Just like that. And shout out to Cypher PK for that one. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more Fortnite content, more reviews, more guides, analysis, and breakdowns, be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and leave your comment down below as to what you enjoyed most about the video. Until next time, take care, folks, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.